Welcome to Fastang 444. This is a final showdown, and the finish is in a tunnel in the southern portion of Guanajuato. Over on the left side there, on the other side of this wall, and it will be south of where this tunnel finish is an area you can't get to. There is a wall on that road that is on the other side of this area, and then buildings and the tunnel on this side of it. It's that elongated area just south of where I'm at. And I've marked it in yellow so you can see exactly where that area is. And I knew from being in another final showdown, when the finish is in this exact point in this tunnel, you respawn in that area. I am going to let the game restart there, and I will wind up respawning in that area. And you actually can't get out of there without being very creative. And I'll show you. This is pretty wild. So I'll finish this game. I did wind up winning this. And this car comes to ram me. I don't want them to move me from this exact point. So I opened up the map real quick because I have to be right here. And I selected play again. You could also select quit and go to free roam. And here I am on the back side of these buildings here. So I'm going to start driving around as the next game is starting, and off into the abyss, into the subterranean under Guanajuato I go, and then it respawns right back at the same location. So here we go again. Off into the subterranean, and it respawns right back there. Let's try going over this direction. Oh, off into the subterranean again. Let me pause that. So there's the underside of Guanajuato in the mountains off in the distance. Alright, so we have the Eliminator starting soon. And you don't even have to restart the game of Eliminator. You could just let it go into free roam and do this. I decided to go ahead. Let's start another game and see if it puts me on that street nearby, or if it leaves me in this area that you're kind of in an area you can't get to. So I was curious if it would put me on the street, and it did. I am behind the buildings in that area that I had all in yellow there. So let's go start driving around this area. And I go into the subterranean, into the abyss. And then it gets a little distance down there, and you're right back where you were. And I'm starting to fall through again. Okay, I have to reset my position. I was kind of stuck there. Let's go over this way. Same thing. Into the abyss. Look, you can see the underside of Guanajuato. Spawns here, and I noticed there's the dot saying I need to get into the arena, and so I keep falling into the abyss here, into the subterranean. And I do remember at one point in time being able to drive into the back of these buildings, so I'm going to drive, or try to drive through these buildings. But into the subterranean abyss I go again. So, alright, I'm going to, this is where I said you need to get creative and drive through these buildings. So I keep trying to go over towards the buildings. I need to go a different direction here. Let's not go that way. That's where the subterranean is. You see that? I was just inside that building. Look at that. You can see the stairwell inside of the building. All right. Okay. Now I'm inside the building. Oh, I went into the subterranean again. All right. Let's see. It doesn't put me in the building. I'm right next to the back of the building, and I'm able to drive right through it. So let's go this direction through these buildings and see if I can't drive over into the street that's on the right there. And someone's over on a road nearby. I don't know if they're trying to challenge me or what they're doing. There is actually a drop nearby that you can hear. I don't know if you can hear that. You can hear the drop nearby. And I'm going to slow this next part down. Watch as I drive through this building. Okay, the street's right there. Oh, I get hung up again. I have to reset my position. I'm stuck here. And let's drive into the street. Oh, don't. All right, I landed on my wheels. All right, I'm into the city. I did it. I got out of there. Okay, and the arena is shrinking, but I want this drop. And oh, it's over on the edge of this other tunnel. Let's see if I can jump down here. Okay, I'm on my wheels, and I get the drop. So I'll stop it all there. That's enough of that. But what do you think of that? Leave a comment. Have you ever had that happen to you? And are you going to try? Good luck to you. I'll show you again on the map that area that I marked in yellow so you can see exactly where that's at. And I'll show you some captures that I had as I'm going into the subterranean, into the abyss, and another one of me driving through a building. I kind of like that one. It's like halfway into the abyss. Yeah, here it is. As the game's starting, there's that car nearby. I don't know if they wanted to challenge me. I'd be curious if I could find out who that was. I like that one. And exactly where my car is in that tunnel, that's that position you need to be to try and get into this area. If you're enjoying my content, please subscribe. Just click that link on the bottom right.